On this episode of the Third Gallon Podcast.
Per.
After clearing out the second floor,
You had met a engineer that had been hiding.
That should have been a gnome, but was a half elf.
Yeah, in the maintenance
The
shaft.
other half is gnome.
Her name was Gloriana Button. She helped you find your way through the next part of this facility, and
She helped us drain it so that we could get our way down.
yeah,
Micah's angels arrive at the bottom floor of the Hydroforge.
We cannot forget the crocodile skeletons.
yeah. Speaking of crocodile skeletons, after you drained the thing, you found some loot in a cistern, and then you came down to this level, and you snuck up on successfully, I might add, 3 skeletal crocodiles.
Fuck.
And run skull first into its new residence.
You'll notice that they have heavy chains around them and collars.
That's why I thought they were dogs.
Bark.
Bark.
But you have
Collars?
snuck up on them successfully. We're going to very quickly now switch over to initiative.
It's time to break some bones.
You're dead.
Chester's dead. Chester's dead. So you're going to make a druid now, right?
Now.
Man, we're recording this in summer, and there is nothing like a glass of cold iced tea.
Oh.
Sweet. Please preface.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you
At least a little bit sweet. I'm not going to lie. I grew up in a place where most iced tea was just black tea that you put in, like, a glass of ice.
Okay, but I don't have to have 2 cups of sugar.
Nasty.
Like, just a little bit.
Incorrect tea.
Yeah.
At least iced.
That being said,
You didn't know better then.
I don't drink sweet iced tea whenever it's cold. It's very specifically a summer drink for me. What about you guys?
I like sweet tea all the time.
There's sweet tea all the time.
Yeah, sweet tea is
Oh, so I'm just wrong. Okay.
Yeah.
all the time.
But that's okay.
It's
Okay.
Do you?
But you're not from here, and that's okay.
You're not from around here.
You ain't from round these here parts.
I love cold sweetened tea, and I like the thing that you've done, Drow, where you do not just black sweet tea, like regular.
Not just black tea, but like recently I started using a raspberry hibiscus herbal tea.
Yes.
Well, I
That's
bought
really
some of that
nice.
to try
Yeah. It's caffeine free too.
Mm-hmm.
So you can have it,
whenever.
late at night. Goes well with pizza.
Yeah, I actually bought some. I got to get that out and make some.
It's delicious.
And recently I used black chai with cinnamon, mint, and licorice root to make an iced tea, and that was really, really interesting.
It was really good. It looked like whiskey.
It was that color, yeah.
It was exactly whiskey colored, so I only had it from shot glasses. It was delicious.
So, all this to say, let's go around the horn. Favorite hot drink, favorite cold drink, a drink that you would have any time of the year. I'll start. Favorite cold drink? I'm not going to lie.
Please don't.
Now I'm going to lie. It's piss. I love drinking cold piss.
Cold piss.
Interesting.
Mountain Dew.
Favorite cold drink is probably the melon lemonade from I forget what it is, but it's like a glass bottle. You remember it, right, Derek? We used to get it at the Food Lion.
That's like the Sobe something.
No, it's not Sobe. It's something similar though. Hang on, I can Google this. Calypso melon.
Oh. The pig
That
lady?
is so good. What?
Big lady.
Pig lady? That's Calypso the island?
Whatever. Yes, it tastes like pink, and I love that. Favorite hot drink? Probably coffee. Very simple.
Oh, yeah, I do love
Do
Do you
coffee.
vanilla
not have coffee year round, or would that be your year round drink?
You know what? You're right. That's probably my year-round drink.
Uranium drink.
My year-round drink.
Fever.
Something that I'm only going to have in like cold times though Hot vanilla.
I love hot vanilla. I made hot vanilla for you guys. I
It
think.
was quite
Yeah,
nice.
Really
that was my
nice.
first time I had it, and then I made it once at home. It was good.
It's very nice. Nice change of pace.
And then, as stated, I'd have iced coffee in the dead of winter. I would have hot coffee, sweating to the point that I'm dripping. It's always coffee.
Do it all the time.
Which way do we want to go?
I'll go.
Okay.
The thing of it is, it's really hard because if I like something, I'll just have it all year round. I'm not a super big fan of seasonal stuff only unless it affects the availability. But
okay.
there is one exception because of the availability would be apple cider for a hot drink.
I was
Oh,
about
yeah.
to say that is very seasonal for you.
Yeah, because used to be it would be hot chocolate during the winter and never again. But I've been having hot chocolate all year this year. So I love hot chocolate. So I'll choose that one as my year-round one. I love hot
Okay.
chocolate. Hot chocolate is great. I love it, and I'll kill for it.
All right.
But
We have to replace your hot chocolate maker soon, and I've been doing my research.
I even have a hot chocolate making machine. It's not complicated, but they're sold out. And if you want to find a Mr. Coffee hot chocolate maker, it's like $150. It
That's
makes me
stupid.
sad because I love it. You don't need one. I know it's easy to make
told
hot
him I could
chocolate
just
without
get
it, but I want it.
A milk frother that heats the milk and just put chocolate in it.
But as far as a seasonal drink goes, it would have to be apple cider. It's the only seasonal drink that I do right now. That's only during the winter season / Thanksgiving time because that's just when people do it. I have the stuff to make it. I have the percolator and I have all the seasonings. I even have backup apple cider, 8 jugs of it, so I can just make it whenever. And I just don't. Even when I want it, it's just too much effort. I'm a lazy person.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And then a cold drink is really rough because, like I said, if I like something, I'll just have it whenever. But I guess right now it would be a very specific frozen coffee at a nearby coffee shop. That's like a frozen vanilla with caramel.
Okay.
They call it the Creek Coffee frozen
Oh, that sounds good.
because it's from Creek Coffee, a place near where me and Kat live.
Okay.
But I like that, and while I probably will have it year-round, I haven't had that chance yet. So that's going to be a solid, cold, seasonal drink right there.
All right. What about you, Derek?
I like drinks a lot. I like food in general, but I think I like liquids more than I like food sometimes. So I got a lot of drinks I like. I was going to say apple cider because it's great. It's a good hot drink. Hot coffee is always good year round. I love cold brew coffee though.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'm frustrated that the coffee shop near my work doesn't have cold brew. It's the
That's
most baffling thing.
Not at all.
So weird.
They have iced coffee.
It's not the same. Cold brew is different.
It is
Okay.
not the same.
It's not the same.
I need to just make it. One of my go-to coffee shops in Raleigh, Cup of Joe, has stellar cold brew, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They have a cold brew train wreck, which is cold brew.
With espresso,
With
in case you
espresso.
want to see God.
Yeah, cold brew with espresso poured over it. Oh my God, it's so good. It's street legal Adderall is what it is.
Yeah.
It is wonderful. Let's see. A hot drink that I have been trying to learn to like because acquired tastes are valid is espresso.
Like black, just straight up.
Straight shot of espresso. Espresso is a very temperamental thing and hard to make. And I'm not convinced that the coffee shop I go to in Raleigh is particularly proficient at it, but I'm not an espresso expert, so I can't say that with confidence. But I can say it changes almost every time I get it. And some of them I can have straight and it's delicious, and some of them it's very bitter.
Consistency is very important for a shop like that. So that's not great.
But like this,
That
it's
being
always
said, the reason they give it away free is because they're tuning in their machine.
well, they do that on Fridays. Yeah, Jubala
Yeah.
gives away free espresso on Fridays. You can get a free shot because they're dialing their machine or
that's
whatever.
okay. That's
yeah,
nice.
it's waste not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That is really nice.
it's actually really nice because that's what got me into it. As I'll get it free on Fridays, and I was like, "This is really bitter," but I want to learn to like this because I like coffee and I like espresso drinks. But it's like certain flavors where like initially my body's just like, "Ugh, this is bitter and poison," but I'm like, "No, it's not. It's good." And now we're past the bitter and poison. It's still sour to me, but like espresso's good. If I had to pick a favorite hot drink, man, that's tough. Favorite seasonal drink is eggnog. I only have
Okay,
it around
yeah.
Christmas because I don't want to ruin it. I actually like seasonal things a lot because I like variety and things changing.
That's something that could be hot or cold.
It
How
could
do you
be.
prefer it?
I rather have it cold.
Okay.
And I really, I know we're recording this in the summer. This episode's coming out, I think. Who knows when it's going to come out, but it's a while from now.
Yeah.
I want to try and make eggnog at some point in
okay.
time. It takes a long
Yeah,
time.
you have to ferment it, right?
It takes a while. So I want to try and do it because I love eggnog. Hot drink, I don't know, man. I like hot tea. I like coffee. Coffee's probably got to be it because I'm not a big hot chocolate person. I also love fresh apple cider where you press it yourself.
Seasonal hot drink. Probably apple cider.
Yeah, apple cider's got to take the cake. Seasonal cold drink I have found this year. It's anything with tequila in it. So margaritas,
man.
palomas, fuck yeah, dude.
Paloma in the summer. Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so good.
I'm actually gonna insert myself real quick. A singular lime LaCroix and like an ounce and a half of the 21 seeds, right?
Yeah, it's an infused tequila.
Yes. Cucumber and jalapeno infused tequila. So good. So refreshing. It tastes like water to me now, and I don't know what that makes water taste like.
Extra.
Delicious. We've gotten a bunch of infused tequilas. 21 Seeds has cucumber jalapeno. They also have a grapefruit hibiscus. And then I found a pineapple jalapeno tequila. And you get like one of those infused tequilas. You get a bottle of the like pre-made margarita mix. And then you just, by their powers combined, shaker cup, you have a margarita. And it's delicious. Fucking love margaritas. Dangerous. Favorite cold drink in general, man, I love sweet tea, but I have to be careful about sweet tea as a Southerner because I can get very unhealthy if I have sweet tea without any inhibitions.
That's why I've started making uncaffeinated, lightly sweet tea.
Honestly, if I had to pick a real answer that I actually have all the time, anything that is cold and carbonated,
Vanilla Coke.
I like even plain unflavored LaCroix, if it is ice cold, fucking delicious.
All right. Anyway, that was a bad take. Kat?
I just like cold carbonated things.
Okay, so lots of repeats because I happen to be the last one. I do enjoy like a sweet tea, that sort of a thing. Shout out to Dr. Pepper and Coca-Cola.
It hurts
Word.
you.
Yes, it hurts me, but I am willing to suffer. Why is that any different than people who eat extra spicy wings or something like that? Really? Why is that any different?
I wouldn't know anything about this being a lactose intolerant person who loves milkshakes.
Yeah. I love hot ciders. I drink hot teas like herbal, black, gray, whatever, tea. Love it. But nobody mentioned one that I enjoy, and I'm just going to a humble shout out to lemonade.
Oh, lemonade.
So just a simple, fresh squeezed summer lemonade, light on the sugar. I like it a little tart. That's just good.
It's delicious.
It is like the pinnacle of refreshing to me.
Yeah.
And like, I love coffee. I have too many coffee things. I make my own cold brew. I make my own lattes. I have a pressurized coffee that's not really espresso. Love that stuff. But yeah, I'm going to say shout out lemonade.
Lemonade's good. I just had another thought for another cold drink that we haven't had this summer, but we should. I actually heard about this through Glass Cannon, but it's from a TikTok thing. It's called a Myrtle Beach.
Fuck, we haven't had Myrtle Beaches.
Yeah, the fucking Myrtle
Now
Beach.
I'm Googling this.
It's
Dr. Pepper and espresso.
Well, it's a shot of espresso, Dr. Pepper,
And heavy
half
cream.
and half, not
Yeah.
heavy cream, half and half, and like a pump of vanilla syrup. I also just put a little bit of actual vanilla flavor in there on ice, mix it up. It is really good. I don't have an espresso machine, but I use chilled mocha pot coffee.
Yeah.
It is fucking fantastic. It also is on the level of, if you have a full power caffeinated like Dr. Pepper and everything, it's on the level of like street legal Adderall, Cup of Joe coffee. It's really good.
Yes.
It'll wire you up good.
And it will give you all the energy you need to just absolutely shit your guts out.
Yeah, because you have that and there's half and half in it. So you'll get halfway through the drink and then it's just like straight to the bathroom.
Hot dog.
Yep.
Hot dog.
It's one of those hits the eject button on your colon whenever you have it. Thank you, caffeine. Ooh, speaking of caffeine, I love caffeine. I have caffeine tattooed on my forearm.
Yeah, you do.
The Lewis structure of the molecule.
Lewis.
I love it.
Whenever Derek got that tattoo, he's like, do you remember what this thing is called? And I got stuck on C.S. Lewis.
It's the C.S. Lewis structure of the molecule.
I was like, it has something to do with this, but it's not C.S. Lewis. Was it?
The Lion, the Witch, and the double bond. Well, I'm not getting you better than that. Centuries before the Starstone was raised, the Wizard Kings next and Gab warred with one another, scarring the land between them into a devastated, unstable caffeine wasteland. From the glowing ashes of the coffee pot arose Alkenstar, the city of coffee, a metropolis of airships, skyscrapers, Mr.
At
Coffee,
least for
and
Chester it
clockwork
is.
coffee. It's actually, wow.
Chester
Yeah,
truly
wow.
is a coffee dude.
To the world, Alkenstar is the pinnacle of innovation and determination in the face of insurmountable coffee. On its streets, life in Alkenstar is a non-stop race to stay ahead of the caffeine. And it is here that a desperate group, hungry for caffeine, living on the edge of the coffee, hunts for the ones who cast them out. They are the Outlaws of Alkenstar. Maybe that's what Chester should do after the campaign.
Start a
He should
coffee
become a
shop.
barista.
Alchemical coffee shop.
Oh, that would be so cool,
That would be
actually.
kind of neat.
Pretty sick.
He could like have regular coffees and experimental coffees and
One that blows you up.
Chester loves performance-enhancing drugs.
I'ma drink this and blow up like I don't know nobody. Drinks it, explodes.
Oh my god. Alrighty, so when we last left our brave band of outlaws, our
Baristas.
Micah's angels, our future baristas, question
Micah's
mark?
baristas.
Mocha's Angels.
You were the second sub-level of the Hydroforge. You had met a engineer that had been hiding.
That should have been a gnome, but was a half elf.
Yeah, in the maintenance
The
shaft.
other half is gnome.
her
I
name-
stand by that.
Her name was Gloriana Button. She helped you
Button.
find your way through the next part of this facility, and
I mean,
She helped us drain it so that we could get our
Yeah.
way down.
yeah, well, yeah,
Which
you
is
would have
help.
you would have
Which
had
is help,
a
yes.
tough time doing it by yourself because you would have to
Especially-
go there, find out that it's full of water, and then be like, "What the fuck do we do?" It actually
it's not like it would have been that hard to figure out. It's a control room.
it wouldn't have been underwater combat, but it would have been like
Difficult terrain.
full of water, difficult
Yeah.
terrain. Yeah.
yucko
With
nasto.
crocodile skeletons. We cannot forget the crocodile skeletons.
Yeah, speaking of crocodile skeletons, after you drained the thing, you found some loot in a cistern, and then you came down to this level, and you snuck up on, successfully, I might add, 3
There's
skeletal crocodiles.
Fuck.
Let me show their art again real quick.
There's 3.
That's a lot.
Check that
They're
out.
so cool looking.
You'll notice that they have heavy chains around them and
Yeah.
collars.
They're
That's why I
pets.
thought they were dogs.
Bark.
Bark.
Look.
Bark.
Look.
Bark, 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 bark.
We're doing the dog hand
Yeah,
signal.
you are, you fucking assholes.
The dog signal.
Wolf pack.
Yuck.
Wolfpack. Banksy State.
Bark, bark, bark. Bark, bark, bark.
Anyway, now that we've had our ADHD break.
Yeah.
Like there's a break from that.
Please.
No, we
Story
had
of
a
my
break to
life.
interact with it.
But you have
Collars?
snuck up on them successfully. We are going to very quickly now switch over to initiative.
Do you have it written down?
You wrote it down, right?
Yeah.
I also have it written down, but you said you wrote it down, so I'm going to trust your numbers.
Hey, yay! There was a 30. There was
All
a
right,
32.
Chester, what was your stealth initiative?
I believe mine was 31, but you would need to add 2 to that for initiative for 33.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds
That's
right.
close enough.
Then I have 28 for Eleanor, which would be 30 with initiative.
No, I added my initiative
already added it,
bonus for
okay.
28.
And then I believe it was a 30 for Psycheer.
Yeah.
That's right.
I just so rarely use initiative. Though I do have a question. If I had known we were going into a combat, could I have just forsaken that and chosen after you?
Yes, Derek did say you could do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I also have a question. How high up are these pipes?
What pipes?
There are pipes that seem to be extending across the walkways.
It's a great question you have there.
Oh. Are they the ones that are also going through the ceiling? Because I remember you said that earlier. Are they like high up?
They could be on the ground. I would expect them to be high up.
Yeah, that would be a tripping hazard. But then again, as
It's
stated before,
Alkenstar.
there is no
This is
OSHA.
Alkenstar, baby!
Maybe this would have been fully flooded. I don't know. The book's giving me conflicting information. I just saw some information about that. It doesn't matter. You've drained it, so
There is no
Whoop-de-doo.
OSHA in Alkenstar.
Get drained. Are these size huge?
they are huge size. Yeah.
If we don't go in there, they'll have to squeeze to get to us.
Can a skeleton squeeze? Or does it scrape?
It both.
I'm gonna say it's probably like 10 or 15 feet high ceilings in here. Is that what you're asking?
How high up are the pipe? Pipe. The pipe.
I'm gonna say they're in the ceiling,
The pollo.
and there probably wouldn't probably be enough room to stand on. Why?
That's why I wanted to climb on them.
Okay. Well, we're gonna start here, round 1. You will have the drop on them. Chester Williams.
Chester's going to devise a stratagem with a knowledge check.
Okay.
I would like to use my undead lore.
Okay.
I assume I can use that unless you let me use crafting.
No.
That's an 8 plus 21 for 29.
That's a success.
Tell me their strengths and weaknesses.
So these are something called skeletal crocodiles. It's a variant of an enemy called a skeletal Hulk. They don't have any weaknesses, but they resist cold 5, electricity 5, fire 5, piercing 5, and slashing 5 because they are skeletons.
Shock rune.
And they're
is
immune to the
useless.
normal undead stuff. Mental, death effects, disease, paralyzed, poison, unconscious.
No weaknesses though. So Chester's going to. You said they were immune or resistant to slashing.
And piercing.
Gun.
Does your gun do bludgeoning?
Gun.
Gun does piercing. Scarf does slashing.
Welcome to my world.
Sucks to suck.
And they are immune to what were the energies again? Fire.
No immunities.
I mean resistant. My bad.
Cold, electricity, fire, piercing, slashing.
Cold, electricity,
No acid.
and fire. Yep, no acid. Poison resistant.
They're immune to poison
That makes
because
enough
they are
sense.
undead
Yeah, I know.
and skeletons.
I know. Chester's going to. This kind of sucks, but I'll do it. Pull out an acid flask moderate and throw it. That'll be
Sweet.
his second action from here. I believe it is flat-footed because stealth.
No.
Not
That,
at all.
that is a rogue specialty thing.
Yeah, unfortunately.
When you roll stealth for initiative as a rogue, you have a thing that makes them off guard to you.
But if they don't know we're here, they're not off guard.
I'll look it up.
I just remember that being a rogue thing because I've been re-listening to old episodes.
That's surprise attack for rogue, which is a class feature. You spring into combat faster than foes can react. On the first round of combat, if you roll deception or stealth for initiative, creatures that haven't acted are off guard to you. You are also thinking about 1E, which
Yes.
just happens by default.
It also just kind of makes sense, but I gotcha. Because they don't know we're here, how would they know to defend? But yes, I gotcha. So acid flask moderate, that will be interesting. Plus 20, 15 on the die, 35.
To hit,
Yeah,
that's a hit.
critical.
It is not a critical hit. You know what it would have been if you had it was off guard.
It would have been critical.
Yep.
That's what I was hoping for.
That's why he was
So-
asking.
That's
Yeah.
going to be 3d8 damage from my precision acid.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense, but its rules is written.
Got acid damage. So base damage is Bingus. 4 plus 2 is 6 plus 7 is 13.
13.
Plus 2 is 15. Plus 2 splash is 17. 19 because they're undead.
Ooh.
So they take 19 acid damage, and they will take 2d6 persistent damage.
And which one is this?
The only one I can see.
This one?
Hold on, let me get back to Foundry. Disson.
Sweet.
Yeah, the only one we can see.
And then Chester has another action, and he will he'll him and haw and pull up his shield.
Him and haw.
All right. Psycheer, the observer. It is your turn. What is this effect on your sheet?
What is
Oh,
this effect?
I put this dark vision.
Yes.
There you go.
Fuck you. Disrupt your undead.
The same one Chester hit, or
Yes.
do you want to move at all?
I don't want to move.
You
well,
don't?
Not this way, at least.
Because you can go over here. I'll just go ahead and tell you should already have seen it. There is another one over here.
Then I want to get away, actually.
I see. Disrupt Undead on this one then?
Yes.
Fortitude save?
Yes.
Fortitude.
Yes, I would get there.
Oh, see, my big red die is fair. It's just does stuff you don't like. 22 on my fortitude save.
That is a failure.
Okay.
5d6 plus 5 vitality. 21. Does that proc any weakness?
It has no weaknesses, but
That's
it does hurt.
Bullshit.
Okay, so that is 2 actions, and then you moved away.
And then I'm moved a little bit, yeah. To make myself not the first target.
And then Eleanor, you're using after you. That's
No, I actually am going to take my initiative.
Wow. Go ahead and do your initiative.
So it's my turn.
Yep.
I'm going to. I said that when we got down here, because everything's an enemy, I have my sword out.
Stop. Are we hidden to these things before we attack? Because if we
Yes, you are.
if we are hidden, a creature you're hidden from is off guard to you.
That makes much more sense. So you would do a critical hit. I'll just
Double the damage. It was 19, so just take 19 more.
And then I can just change the persistent
to 4d6.
Yep.
All right.
Or isn't it technically 2d6 times 2?
Yes, you are correct.
So it's already off guard to me
I would
Yes.
say yes.
because I beat it in initiative.
Yes. See, this is one thing I do have a complaint. I've said this before about 2E, is it has a lot of these smart systems, but it can be challenging to find them.
It's also weird because hidden is technically the creature knows the space you're in, but can't tell precisely where you are. These creatures just don't know we're here until we attack.
You're like unnoticed or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But like, there should be a link or something connecting this when you look up initiative instead of having to go find hidden and all this. Like, there's multiple ways to like look for these rules, and usually you only find it on one, or it's buried under a trait somewhere. You know. Anyway,
one of the classic complaints about 2E is just stealth in general, because there's so many layers to stealth.
I can agree that it was actually shockingly simpler in first edition because you just got a fat bonus and it was easier to think about.
Yeah.
Okay. All that being said, Eleanor, go ahead and take your turn.
Okay, I'm going to dash in and attempt a.
I will say this one is very hurt and has persistent acid. Do you want to attack a different one?
Oh wait, I can see one once I got there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just go attack this one because I can actually see it. But like you start to go and you think you're going to attack that one, and you're like, oh wait, there's one here because she couldn't see.
Pivot hard.
Yeah, hard pivot. And I'm going to do a feint for deception for panache. I don't need to make it off guard to me.
Okay.
26.
Success.
All right, so I have panache. Now I'm going to strike. And I guess the only thing that matters on the electricity die is if I got a 6.
Yes.
Does a 25 hit?
Because it is off guard, it will hit.
Yeah, fuck you,
Tight. Okay, so the electric die was not a 6, so you don't have to worry about that. 5 and 5 makes 10, plus 10 is 20, plus 3 is 23, plus 5 is 28 piercing damage.
That'll be reduced a little bit.
Yes, it will be. So I moved, I feinted, I attacked, I'm done.
Sweet. It's your turn. It is the first skeletal boy's turn.
Fuck.
Here comes the
boy.
Hello,
boy. He's no longer
Fuck
off
off.
guard.
But the one I attacked is
Wait.
off guard to me until my turn starts.
Oh, you didn't roll to explode.
I don't explode.
Okay, get a spell slot back.
Okay. I'm missing 5 spells. 2/3, 1/4, 2/5. 1, 2 is 3rd, 3 is 4.
Just roll. I'm getting more confused the more numbers you list off.
Okay, I
3.
get my 4th level spell back.
Sweet.
There we go.
That's not bad though. 4th is pretty good.
Sorry. Please continue with your regularly scheduled programming.
Well, there's a lot of cool things I can do, but the most effective thing is this thing lumbers up from whatever idle stasis thing it was in, and silently clack, 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 goes to bite at Eleanor.
And I nimble dodge.
Alrighty. 34.
Not a critical.
All right. You are going to take 18 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then it is going to spend an action to grab you in its crocodile maw.
Uh-oh.
I have bonuses to escape with my new armor.
Yay! Eel time. Eleanor.
Eleanor!
I need to attempt an athletics check here because this is one of those grab things in 2E that requires a check. But
Against
some don't.
what?
I need to, it's your fortitude DC, so 10 plus your fortitude.
Okay, you have to be a
modifier.
29.
Oh, sweet. I beat it.
Okay.
I got a 34. So that's a regular success. You are grabbed until the end of my next turn unless you escape.
Oh.
So that means you have the grabbed.
I'm checking the condition.
Which one grabbed Eglinor? Was the hurt one?
They're both hurt now.
Okay, so no.
What is the difference between grabbed and restrained? Oh, it's like pinned. Okay, yeah, you're just grabbed. You're grappled. And then I can just attack again. So I'm going to do that. I have you in my jaw, and then I'm going to smack you with my claw. And I roll a natural 2, so I don't do that.
What was the total?
Natural 2? Don't worry about it. It's definitely not a hit.
But I have opportune riposte.
Oh, 18.
Oh, wait, no, I didn't take that. Never mind. I used my dodge.
Nimble dodge.
Yep. 18, it wouldn't have been anyway. So,
Yeah. Is now this other skeletal dude's turn. He can't really get around his buddies. So he's going to spend all 3 actions doing something. Eleanor, I think you're the only one who can see this. You see it's like chains and bones start to go and it shrinks itself down
It fucking transforms.
to large size instead of huge.
Shunk, 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 shunk.
Oh,
Yep, its bones get all compressed and it squeezes together.
The one over here that you guys can't see
Bonkus.
is only large size now. The one by
Stupid.
me that I'm attacking.
Stupid.
This one's
Hate
going to
that.
take 1 step forward.
And now I'm off guard.
Yep.
Hey, I knew.
I hate how
I am here to provide meat shield.
how accepting we are of off guard after saying it a few times.
It's the new thing.
But I want to be an old fogey stuck in my old ways.
I am, but I'm
Soggy.
trying to.
I'm trying to not be a boomer.
Does a 28 hit, Eleanor?
It does.
All right, you're going to take.
Because I am grabbed.
And off guard, you take 19 points of piercing damage.
Yay!
And then it's going to bite
Pierce.
again. No, it's going to swipe with its claw because its claw is agile.
Huh.
That'll be another 28.
Okay.
So this time it'll be slashing with the claw. 18 points of damage.
Okay, Eleanor's getting a little hurt, but
And that's my turn. And now I will roll for my persistent damage.
Yeah, baby.
14 points of persistent damage.
oh, that's so good to hear.
Is that already doubled?
Yes. It's 5 and a 2, which is 7 times 2 is 14. And I'm going to roll my recovery check.
Oh, it's not dead.
13, so I fail. And then it is
You get one more round at least.
Chester Williams.
Chester Williams is going to devise a stratagem on the one he can see, which is still the one he hit last time. 31 undead lore.
Regular success.
Anything you think is relevant to us?
It has void healing. It can reconfigure its size.
Wow.
Wow.
And then with an 11 on the die, Chester's going to shoot it.
Yep.
That's going to be 31.
It'll hit.
All right. No electric damage.
No boogie woogie woogie.
So that is
Whoa.
8. Or so
Boogie, let's be
5 and
upon
5
me.
is 10. 14, 17, 25, 30 piercing damage,
30 piercing damage.
which I believe becomes 31.
Why?
Oh, you have resistance to piercing. That might be bigger than 5.
You said
But aren't you-
30? What does
30.
31 come from?
I meant to say 25, but I don't know why I said 31. That's really weird.
I don't know why you said that either.
I have no explanation for that.
Yeah, that's weird, Jacob. All right, that's your turn.
Yep. Is it not dead?
Nope.
Well, that's not my turn. I had one action left.
Okay.
I was wrong anyway. You made it sound like that thing was on death's door. You had Eleanor go attack another creature.
It has 40 or 2d6 times 2 persistent damage. It is not long for this world.
You had Eleanor get flanked. You knew exactly
he walked
what
me
you were
right into
doing.
being flanked.
Yep.
You manipulative DM.
I had honestly thought it was going to be dead by now.
Chester's going to... he cannot reload. He has one action. He could reload, but it won't help him. He's going to throw a bomb at it. A nice, normal... I guess Lyserium moderate. 28.
That's a hit,
But it does have resistance to fire.
Yes, so
but it's a moderate Lyserium.
it's just 2d8 plus 4. 15 damage.
15 damage?
Yep.
Okay, so chipping away. It is actually very close to being dead.
Dang it, I
Its
hope that would kill
resistances
it.
are propping it up. I think if it weren't for its resistances, it actually would be dead already. Psych here.
Yeah, I'm gonna do stuff. I'm gonna use my 4th rank spell. Hang on.
Also, Biscues, your bigger problem is you got grabbed and flat-footed. If you didn't get grabbed, it wouldn't be a big deal.
Can I see anything from where I'm at?
Well, grabbed already makes me off guard.
Yeah.
I can't be doubled that.
Yeah, see, I didn't do anything. You got grabbed.
Hang on.
That was the real problem here. I am innocent of these crimes.
I was here.
Nah.
I'm gonna move. Yes, I will move here. Let me see if that makes it so I can see Elglenor.
No,
It
you
does
can't
not.
see Eglinor, but you can see the other one if you want to spice, smack.
Yes, if that's the case, then I'm just going to stand next to Chester and do my disrupt undead. I've decided I'm gonna do it on Chester. It's time. Goodbye.
Free Chester from this universe.
Disrupt undead, you say?
Yes.
Starting to see why undead have such high fortitude saves, but I still rolled a 3. 20.
Okay, so if you roll a 2, you critically fail. That's what we know. No, you get damaged. 19.
Hey, that's not a bad amount of damage.
19.
Yes.
You shoot your disrupt undead at it, a bolt of vitality damage, and it dies.
Again.
The one that had me grabbed or the other one?
The other one.
Okay.
Okay, so that was all 3 actions.
Sweet.
Eleanor shouts, "Thank you!"
Eleanor, it's your turn. See, you're fine. You're fine.
I'm imagining I have to spend an action to ungrab myself.
If you would like to.
Well, before I do that, it does not decrease my ability to attack.
Nope.
But I am immobilized, so I have no means, or could I feint it still?
You could still feint it.
I'm gonna feint it. Does a 23 beat that?
It does not.
Didn't think it would. All right, well, I guess I just attack.
Okay.
I rolled poorly, Jacob.
No. I'm trying to figure out what the point of surprise attack for Rogue is. I'm on my own little adventure right now.
I see.
I could tell you.
No, I know what it does. I'm just trying to figure out why it even exists in the first place.
Natty 18 for 38.
Oh, that's a critical hit.
Oh!
The only thing that makes me sad is that I don't get my panache with it. So I have, you just rolled twice, or you double what you got.
Yep.
So that is 6 plus 2 is 8, plus 5 is 13, doubled for 26 damage. Let me see if the electric gets past it. The electric is 8 total.
Okay. So that would shave off to 3.
Hey, it's still damage.
And what was the other double damage?
26.
26. Piercing? Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I imagine it's not dead.
Nar. But it's hurt.
I'm going to attempt to escape, force it to do it again.
Okay.
I get a +1 bonus to my acrobatics to escape because of my new armor, because it is greater slick. Oh, I probably got that. That is 38.
To escape from its John, I think that will absolutely do it.
Okay. So I'm no longer grabbed.
Okay.
Oh, that's so nice. And that was all my actions. 1 attempt to feint, attack, and escape. My AC went up. Yay!
Yippee.
All right, let's see whose turn it is. It's the big boy's turn.
I think I found it. I think technically speaking, if you roll stealth for initiative, you're not actually hidden. I asked you if we were hidden. So
This is stupid.
This is understandable. This is a misunderstanding on all parts, but technically,
This is one of the weak parts of 2E.
yeah, you're only rolling stealth for initiative. That is it. You don't gain unnoticed. You don't gain hidden. You're just
Well, you were
rolling
hidden because I
stealth.
had you roll stealth before initiative, and we just.
And we
but
just
this is the
used it.
thing.
You were having us roll avoid notice,
Yeah.
which is the exploration that basically means you can roll stealth for your initiative.
But this is the dumb thing. It's just like, why would you roll stealth again? If you're going to have a system that you don't have an initiative score, you have whatever skill you were using.
Avoid notice isn't to be hidden, it's to make sure you can roll your stealth for initiative, which I think should double as both, but you're right. I found out where
This
the
is
issue was,
dumb.
and yeah, I think it's dumb.
This is stupid.
Okay.
This is one of the few parts of this game where 1E did it better. If you were hiding, you would roll stealth versus perception, and then
that
like
was
if
that.
you were hidden, surprise round. If you weren't hidden, initiative.
Initiative.
You know? Easy peasy. Everyone gets it. Same
Yep.
thing in 5e, basically. I don't know if 5e has surprise rounds. I can't remember. I feel like they do.
I think that's
It's okay. We don't care about 5e.
We don't.
Damn.
We really don't.
Okay.
We play it. It's all right.
It's fine. I'll play it, but it's like playing Uno. It's fun, but like, I'm not
love
into it.
Uno.
I like 5e, but I don't get invested in Uno. I just enjoy it and stop thinking about it. Anyway, 20-meter radius emerald splash.
No, this is 20-meter radius emerald crocodile.
Crocodile slash.
Every croc begins with C.
Kill yourself.
Every croc begins with dial.
It ends with dial.
dial. Just like the soap.
What?
The soap ends with dial.
Dial.
It also starts
The whole
with
thing is dial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every-
It's dial all the way down. Always has been.
Always has been.
Can we? Whose turn is it?
It's
I imagine it's
yours.
the
It's the
crocodiles, and he's
crocodiles.
It's the
thinking.
crocodile's turn. I don't know what I wanted to do. I could just have it beat the shit out of Eleanor.
Just have it beat the shit out of Eleanor.
Come on,
please.
move on.
It's
Just
a
have it beat
skeleton.
me
What
up and
else
let's
will
move
it
on.
do?
They got some fun things they can do.
Oh, shrink in size. Oh.
All right, buddy.
I mean,
All right,
are
Hey,
they
Jacob.
hey,
smart
hey, hey.
or are
I'm
they
the one who's
stupid?
suffering from
All right,
this.
Jacob.
Go after him before you do this.
Listen,
All
you
right,
ju-
Jacob.
You were,
Oh,
This one's
no.
going to bite at Eleanor again with its
Nimble
jaw.
dodge.
you gotta do that.
It's going to miss with a 28.
Oh fuck.
It's going to
I
strike at
only missed
Eleanor
because of
Okay,
because of
good.
nimble dodge.
with its claws. It's going to miss with a 22. And then it's going to go with its other call. Natural 20.
Fuck.
32. 32.
Oh damn.
Yeah, you hit.
Critical hit.
That's
Shut
illegal.
your face, Jacob.
That's illegal.
Luckily,
I
that's-
didn't do this to you. I was gonna
luckily-
attack you anyway.
Luckily, that is a very low critical.
Yeah.
40 points of damage.
Was that its a second attack?
That was
was
his
its
last
third.
attack.
So it can't like grab or anything.
Yeah,
I
but
believe.
40 points of damage is a heck ton of damage.
It sure is a lot.
It's its turn. It's the next one's turn. The next one is going to move up to the end of the hallway. It's going to clamber over the big one. This is the one that reconfigured itself to be smaller.
Has the persistent damage one died?
Yep.
Okay.
It's going to look at you two down the hallway,
Oh, it's going to trample us.
and it's going to actually, you know what? I just realized.
Did you just give him an idea, Jacob?
It's a good idea.
It's a bad thing to say.
We're in a hallway. It's the same size as the hallway.
I could actually just attack Psyche here right now twice
Don't.
if I wanted to.
15 feet of reach?
But I'm going to attack Jacob's character.
Don't you have to move again?
Nope.
20 feet of reach?
You're going to see its skull shoot off of its body.
Jesus.
Yes, please do.
Towards
This is
Chester.
amazing. Chester,
So long as
for
it's
a brief
towards
second,
Chester,
is
not
like,
me.
Holy Holy crap, that's awesome! Oh, this wasn't relevant to
It's
us
the
when I made
Ron.
my knowledge check earlier, Derek.
You got a bunch of other stuff. Shut up.
It's the Ron
I
Stoppable
rolled a 4 on the
quote.
die, so 24.
No.
It hits right beside Chester, and then the chain on its skull pulls back to its body.
That would be so cool if it wasn't about to hurt us.
That's his turn.
I like it.
I want one.
How much hurt did I take?
You didn't
It
hit
didn't
you.
attack you. It attacked Chester.
Oh,
Yeah, because
okay. 'Cause
I
Jacob
made-
ran his mouth.
Yeah, because I made Derek angry.
Oh, okay.
And then he missed. Oh.
You got 8 persistent
You said
damage.
I'm going to attack like
That's the
here,
dead
and
one.
then
Oh.
I there was like war flashbacks.
I want one. How do I get one?
Raise a dead,
I thought Raise Dead brought people back to laugh.
a dead.
Oh, Raise Undead. You mean create Undead?
I don't know.
I do.
Chester Williams.
Then why the fuck did you ask?
I didn't. You offered. I didn't want to. You know what? A device.
You said I want one. How do I get one? You create undead
I just try to make conversation.
while we're fighting.
Yeah.
This is why I left you.
23 Undead lore. 22.
It's regular success.
All right. There's pretty good. Anything else I should know about this creature, Derek?
I can hit 2 people with its tail at once.
Oh, that is kind of neat.
That is pretty neat.
Watch out. It's got a tail attack that hits multiple people. It's a 13 on the die. Don't have a lot of acid flask left. Blight bomb is useless. It's resistant to everything else. 1 action reload, 1 action fire. 13 on the die for a total of 33.
Regular hit.
No electric damage.
Woogie, woogie, woogie.
That is it was a 5, 10, 11, 19, 24 piercing damage.
24 piercing damage.
Yeah. Not great.
Wow. Thank you, Chester. Is that your turn?
That's Chester's turn.
Psych here.
I need to use that 4th rank spell.
Yeah, you do. You get 2 action.
3 action
3 action heal.
heal.
You won't hit the other one with it.
Unless
You move. But
I
then-
move, but then I can't do 3 action.
Yeah.
Balls.
Yeah,
Anyway,
you wouldn't hit that one or Eleanor. You would just hit it and Chester.
Yeah.
I would have loved some healing.
You could just bail on Chester. And
Yeah.
Get ready for the next round. Actually, because of this is like sewer tunnels with the different like crisscrossing things, there's no good way to get everything.
True.
I'll just do the 2 action version then, so that I have a range.
Sweet. Fortitude thing?
Yeah.
Woo! 28.
You fail.
Yay!
Yay!
How much damage?
25.
Great roll. 8872.
Don't like that. 1 action left, Psych here.
Book it.
Get all puffy. 1 action, get all puffy.
Psyche increases their size.
Yeah.
We've seen that before. Big kitty.
Big kitty.
1 action, I go 10 feet up.
And then fall
the
down
wall.
the next round. Oh, climb.
Climb.
Okay.
I jump. Wee.
Whee! You know what?
All right. Eleanor, it's your turn.
Eleanor is going to attempt a tumble through. That is a 32.
Success.
Okay. I have panache. Let's see if I hit.
Have you done your buckler dance?
Nope, I've not had a chance every single time. Okay, the electricity doesn't matter. Does a 29 hit?
Yes, it does. And it was flat-footed, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter. It hits.
Well, it is because I did tumble through. But sucky damage roll. That's 10 plus 4 is 14, plus another 4 is 18, plus 5 is 23 damage piercing.
And no electricity, right? 'Cause
Yeah,
of the thing.
there's not enough.
Okay.
And for my final action, I'm putting up my buckler dance. I need my AC to be higher.
Yeah, you do. All right. First skeletal boy is going to try and grab Eleanor again, because grabbing is fun.
Nimble dodge.
Good call. All right. 33.
You hit.
Okay.
Guys,
Really?
you better come get me out of here soon.
Wait, 33 hits?
I think you're 32 right now, right?
Well, is this an attack or a grab?
Attack.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
32 right now,
I thought
Jacob.
because he said he was going to grab you.
Well, yeah,
I
gotta
thought he
bite
was-
first to
yeah,
grab.
Yeah.
Regular hit. Low damage. 18 points of damage. But I do have a very solid static thing. I'm going to try to grab you again and chomp, 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 chomp. Ooh.
What is the grab again?
Fortitude DC.
29.
That's going to do it. I rolled yes.
Okay.
Actually, let me double check. I may have criticaled. 29, you say?
Yeah,
I got a 37, so not a critical.
Oh.
that's good.
Grabbed.
Jacob, I have so few hit points.
I was being sympathetic so he hates us less. I mocked him last round. I need to be positive this round.
You got a skull launched at you.
That's
I don't know.
right.
You got nothing but rewarded for being mocking.
Yeah.
That was really cool. Well, that was one action bite, one action grab.
Let me check on grabbed. At least the buckler dance being up keeps my AC a little higher.
Just shimmying in its grasp.
It's
Crisp.
crisp.
Let's see here. Oh, it's kind of boring, but I think I'm just gonna smack you again. What's really nice about this grab is it doesn't affect my map, and is not affected by my map.
Ooh.
Kind of like it. 29.
You hit.
Whoa, really?
Ugh.
I'm gonna roll
I
physical
can't
dice
nimble
for this.
dodge but the first one.
Oh yeah, now you're off guard. Out of the box. You know I'm not gonna roll physical dice for this. Never mind. That dream faded quickly. 18 more points of damage.
Yay! How are you feeling?
If I could quantify my hit points, I can't take another one of those. Literally. I have 17 hit points.
Do I have the hands on now?
Nar?
Damn it.
You have to go to your clockwork.
I'm literally going to
Ripper Doc.
spend my next turn escaping and running for my life.
That's a good way to spend your turn. It's Chester Williams. Wait, nope, it's not Chester Williams' turn. It is the other skeletal crocodile. It's going to move up a smidge to be a melee with both of you guys.
I am 10 feet up.
Rude.
To be a melee with both of you guys.
It goes up and out.
It has a reach of 15 feet.
And it's going to swipe with its tail. Broad swipe. 2 actions.
Or
I
at
think that
least
my
10
AC
feet.
is actually lowered because I'm climbing. Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised, but you should make sure of that.
I think that I'm off guard.
26, Psycheer.
Yes, you hit me.
Oh, wow. Hot dog.
If I'm off guard, yes.
Look at climbing.
You look at climbing.
23, Chester.
Miss.
Okay.
You're flat-footed unless you have a climb speed. No, you do not hit me.
Okay, so no hits. Well, that was a cool thing, and I did effectively nothing to you guys.
Yeah, it's the best way
Yeah.
for cool things to happen.
You guys are barely getting touched, and Eleanor's down here
Eleanor's over
dying.
here one hit from death.
Eleanor's 1v1 one of these things.
What else do I do?
I ain't complaining. I just say that's what you're doing.
It's your turn, Chester.
Devise. Okay. 20 on the die plus 21 for knowledge check. I've worked all I can, but that is
20
a critical.
on the die?
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Critical.
Yeah, shut up.
But that means I get to turn my 14 on my other die into a 15, and I will reload and fire for 35.
Regular hit?
Yeah.
This is like the opposite of having things with the runes where it keeps procking things. You just keep getting your damage chipped down.
No electric damage.
Boogie woogie.
10, 20, 25, 30 damage.
30 damage.
Yeah, I rolled really good. Because keep in mind, it's 2d8 for the gun and then 3d8 for my coffee-infused
Wow.
extra die.
Wow. Is that it?
I have 30 damage.
All your turn.
Yep.
Devise, reload, shoot.
Yep.
Psycheer. What are you going to do?
Jump foot.
One action?
I gotta plan this out so I don't just slam myself into a wall.
I got this. Releases the climb. Shoots rocket on leg. Head stuck in ceiling.
That's kind of what I'm trying to avoid, yes.
You should be able to fall from
Where's
that
my
distance
fucking
without taking
foot?
any damage as a cap.
Once per 10 minutes. Okay. Cast jump on me. Let's look at jump. 30 feet in any direction. That is so many feet.
Yep.
That's so many feet.
You can get all the way behind Eleanor, down this hallway.
All the way behind her?
Yeah, Eleanor is over here.
Okay. Can I try to like catch myself and stop myself?
You'll have to make a check.
Will that be an action?
You and your feet. Your silly little feet. Your silly little rocket feet. Well, let's just say it's part of the end of your movement, like grabbing a ledge.
Okay. Then I will rocket feet to here.
Is it an up to 30 feet or a...
It says 30.
I see. No choice.
Yes.
Make a athletics or acrobatics check.
Okay. 20.
You do it.
Yeah.
Psyche here activates your rocket foot and shoots 30 feet down this sewer to another wall behind near the junction where Eleanor is at.
4th rank 2 action heal.
Oh my god, you can do it. Now when
Will
you do...
it hit me?
Yes, this is 2 action. This is you.
Yeah.
Oh, you're the best.
And this will do extras.
Yeah.
You get a +8.
Per.
Yeah, it's
plus
48
32.
plus 32.
Per.
Hell
Shut
yes. Give me that sweet, sweet vitality.
53.
Damn.
Woof.
Oh, I'm alive.
Bark.
Zoom. Cast.
Eleanor went from 1 hit to death to actually not doing too terrible.
You are such a character.
Ooh.
That's your turn. Eleanor, it's your turn. But now Chester's the one alone with the crocodile.
I'll be
The strength of steel.
Eleanor's starting to agree with the strength of steel. I'm going to attempt to escape.
Okay.
31.
That's close. I actually gotta look up the escape action again.
I get it. I rolled a 9 on the die for clarity, so yeah, I get it.
That is not gonna do it, but it's very close.
Okay. Is attempting to escape an attack thing, is that gonna like make me go down?
Yes. It has the attack trait, so it affects every time you do it, it affects your multiple attack penalty.
How does that work with me trying to escape again?
It means the next time you do it, you would take -5 like you would with making multiple attacks. So you're rolling your acrobatics, right? Mm-hmm. So just be -5 on your second one.
Well, that's still plus 17, so I'm gonna go for it again. Everything is awful. I don't escape. That is a 24.
What you could do is try to feint and get yourself panache for next round, because that doesn't take your map.
Yeah, that's my next go. Well, that's a natural 20, so I have panache. But I'm not nearly dead anymore, and that's the important thing.
Yeah, speaking of dead,
Crocodile?
this thing saw Psyche rocket boot over.
Holy shit.
Bark. Crocodile
That's not a
barking
dog.
noises.
I can't hit Psyche, damn it.
Well,
not?
you also have me grabbed. Can you do that and hit Psyche?
Even if you shoot
Yeah,
your
can
head?
you move?
I'm going to... I can't... I wish the grapple rules in 2E are simpler. But finding all the information is annoying because there's grapple, grab, the grabbed condition. Grab is an action, grabbed is a condition, and there's restrain.
You could just let me go.
I don't think I will.
Well, grapple wasn't that complicated in one. So.
It was very complicated in first edition. Shut your whore mouth. Yeah, I'm going to maintain my
He
grab.
opened his mouth very wide.
Because otherwise you're only going to be grabbed to the end of my current turn. So
do you have to spend an action to maintain?
I do.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, pobrecito.
That is going to be a 26.
Against my fortitude of 20 of 19
DC.
plus 10.
Yeah.
So you don't continue to grab me. You're 3 short. I squish
Well, you're not
between.
ungrabbed yet. I just will release you by the end of my turn.
Okay, fine. I'll
Yes.
take it.
So, I'll just bite. Why not? I love
Nimble
biting.
dodge.
That's a 2 on
My
the
turns
die.
has passed.
That's a 2 on the die.
It doesn't hit me.
No, it doesn't.
And I used nimble dodge.
Yep, so no attack of opportune riposte. What do I want to... I'd smack you with my claw. We don't want to think about this too hard. Nope, 21.
You miss.
Well, that was fruitless. I should have just shrunk.
Welcome to my turn. I tried to escape twice. I feel you, man.
Speaking of shrunk,
Why would
Chester,
shrinking have helped you?
because then I can reposition away.
Ah,
It's harder for me to move right now. Chester, speaking of grabbed,
I was about to say, yeah.
bite attack on Chester for 30.
That'll do.
That'll do, pig. You're going to take...
The first time Chester's taken damage this fight.
You shut up. 19 points of damage.
That's damage.
And I'm going to try to grab you.
Fortitude.
Yep. DC. So that'll be a 36.
That'll do. Not a critical.
Good. You are grabbed. Schwamp. Hi, buddy.
Hi.
So I bit.
Know what you should do now? You should shoot your head at somebody with me in your mouth.
If I could do that.
That'd be
right?
very
That'd be
funny.
really
It'd be
fun.
awesome.
Hi, Chester.
Bye, Chester.
I'm going to smack at you with my claw.
What?
Your AC is down by 2.
Yep. 22 to hit. Misses, I think.
Yeah, misses.
Shut up.
Hate your face.
That's the end of my round. Top of round 5, Chester Williams. You were grabbed.
And what would I be able to roll to get out? Athletics?
You can roll escape, the escape action, which is unarmed attack modifier, athletics, or acrobatics.
Yeah, acrobatics counts too.
But it has the attack trait. So I think you can devise, right?
No,
that's just a
we
strike.
learned about this. That's only for like grapples, shoves, and stuff like that.
Arf.
Not for escaping.
Bark even.
Which does make sense because escape has the attack action, so I wouldn't mind if you rolled it that way. But you know what it is.
Nar.
Yeah, no.
Nar.
First, I'm going to devise a stratagem. Because if I can get like a critical hit, it'd be worth staying in his mouth.
He made a face when he rolled that.
It's worth staying in his mouth. That is an 18 on the die. I think this will be a critical hit. 13 on the die. Not 13. 18 on the die plus reload
more.
plus 20 is 38.
With your gun?
Yeah.
With your gun.
With your gun?
Oh my
With your
God.
gun.
That's a critical hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me get my electricity.
Yeah.
Let me get my extra ones. All my D12s. This is the extra D12. I put that one to the side. No electric damage.
Oh boy.
That was a 1 on the die.
Oh boy.
All right, so this is going to be 8 plus 7 is 15, 19, 25, 28. 28 plus 5 is 33. Doubled is 66. Plus 7 is 73.
You shoot at it while you're in its mouth. You shove its gun up against the back of its skull.
Your
and
gun up
you
against the back of its skull.
blow the spine out as you critically hit, kill it.
Wow!
With the big iron on his hip.
Yeah! And then it falls and its jaws clamp shut tighter and bite Chester in half.
Yep, and you're dead.
Yeah! Chester's dead. Chester's dead.
Chester's dead.
So you're going to make a druid now, right?
That's all I got to say about that.
Is that your turn?
Yay.
That is my turn. That was devise, reload, fire.
Psycheer.
Do I see anything?
Not really. You and it can't see each other right now. Or not in a way that you can affect each other.
What if I jump to here
With
and
your
land
foot?
on the ground?
With your foot?
No. Like, I push off the fucking wall, Derek.
Then you would have to do a jump action, right?
I mean, can I not just... Okay. What if I fall, Derek? What if I just fucking go down?
So here's the problem. You can fall in the space you're in. If you want to move to another space, you'll have to jump.
Okay.
Okay, here's a question. Is falling an action?
Is let go action.
No.
Oh yeah, you could just let go and move.
There we go.
Thanks.
Gotta speak his language.
1, 2. Okay.
You run down the sewer corridor out of its
I
reach.
just shift a little bit. Jesus. Yes, Derek, I run down the sewer corridor out of its reach. Disrupt undead.
I see.
Get
Well played.
disrupted.
I am very disrupted right now. Oh, now we're talking.
Yes.
He rolled a natural 18.
35.
You succeed, but you don't
Okay.
critically succeed.
Sweet.
Half of 20. You take 10 damage.
10 damage. I'm gonna die. Oh, I actually am gonna die because all of you can gang up on this poor thing now. That's your turn.
Hey, can it shift back to bigger and do more damage?
It is bigger.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna be small, but I wasted my thing trying to grab Eleanor. It's your turn, Eleanor.
Eleanor's going to attack.
Why would you want to be small?
Because then I can move better.
She has panache. 39 to hit.
Oh! Critical hit.
Critical hit. Okay, so I already rolled my damage. The electricity's not going to do anything because it doesn't get above 5.
Oh, you did your panache last turn?
Yeah. Crappiest roll for this ever, but that's 10 plus 4 is 14, plus 2 is 16, plus 3 is 19, plus 5 is 24. Double 24 is 48 damage.
Damn.
I rolled
Edge.
2 ones.
Nice.
Actually, 3 ones if you count
Ugh.
electricity.
I love seeing the bad luck spread everywhere.
All right, you hit it solidly, but it is not dead. You have 2
Fuck.
more actions left.
Yes, I have 2 actions. I am still grabbed. I cannot attack again.
No, you're not grabbed. Remember, it couldn't get you last time.
Oh, okay, so I'm out.
Yeah.
Then, let me uncheck grabbed.
Yeah, because they were grabbed to the end of its turn, and it never was able to maintain
Well,
on you.
it didn't change my to hit or anything like that. It's just my AC.
Yeah.
Do anything to do. I'll attempt to tumble through for panache for my next turn.
Yeah. Wow. So wow.
And I'm gonna tumble through, like, stay where I'm at. I'm trying to block it from getting to Sakir.
I'm okay. I swear to God, I'm okay.
Yeah, but that's just what I do. I don't think I'm gonna make it, but that is a 26 for acrobatics.
Nar.
Didn't think
Very
so. For my final action, I'm just gonna wave it.
Hi.
Like I'm not doing anything.
All right.
You don't want to take that risk.
You could try fainting.
You don't want to smack it.
I can't smack it. I can't feint. That's it. I can't smack it. A finisher is a flourish. Ah, clever idea. Thank you.
You could run.
Does a 33.
Yes.
Okay, so I do have panache again.
Yep, you faint it after trying to tumble through. It is now its turn.
I have a feeling it's got a higher acrobatics than its save against my feint.
This guy's not moved. The only thing him and Eleanor have done is stand next to each other and smack
and
each other
hurt
around.
each other.
So they're gonna bite you.
32 for AC because I'm doing nimble dodge.
32. I rolled a 23, not a critical miss. Oh, but it didn't matter. And then smack with the claw for a 31.
You hit.
Oh yeah, because no nimble dodge.
Yeah, nimble dodge only works for the first one.
No grab on the claw, sadly.
Why do you think I used it for the first one? Highest attack and the bite, which is grabbing.
You're going to take 21 points of damage.
Okay. And I think you have one more go.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna smack you with my tail.
Hit it with the tail. Hit it for
27.
You miss.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm gonna die now. That's that, and now it is Chester's turn.
Chester is gonna so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, hello, Chester.
5,
He backed up.
6, 7.
Hashtag here.
Turns corner, keeps turning. Hi there. Chester's going to. If he devises, he would have to throw a bomb because he can't reload. Does he have any bombs he can actually throw that are effective? Might be. Chester will devise a stratagem.
All right.
Does a 25 undead lore, no, 35 undead lore crit this thing with a knowledge check?
It would.
All right. So that 5 would become a 6. Think tank. Does 26 hit it?
I don't think so.
36 critted, but that was with it being flat-footed.
36 critted?
When it was flat-footed. No? Am I just misremembering that? Okay. 36 wouldn't hit it. Hey, I just rolled a successful knowledge check. What's its AC?
27.
When it was flat-footed, that would have hit.
Oh, it would have. Yeah, 25.
okay.
Yeah, sorry.
So I was right. So I can't hit it. I have one action left. I don't know if there's any good actions for me to take with one action left.
Just put up your buckler.
He'll put up his buckler.
Okay, I live again. Psych here.
Okay. Where is it? There it is. I'm going to surprise everybody with a new spell that I like to call Disrupt Undead.
Oh, such a shocker.
Wow, I didn't know you could cast that.
Oh, wow. Exact success.
Oh.
29.
Oh.
You take 11 damage.
It dies.
Yo,
This was an annoying combat.
And that's what we'll pick up in our next episode.
That was it?
Yep.
Everybody cheer right now.
Yay! Let's go drink some
I
sweet tea.
didn't die.
I don't want to cheer now.
Thank you, Psycheer.
I want to be sad.
Cheer right now.
Say cheer right now. Say cheer right now.
Yay.
Yay! Goodbye, everybody.
Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Third Gallon Podcast. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing, rating, and reviewing us. If you want to see more from us, check out our website, thirdgallon.com, or follow us on Twitter. We are at Third Gallon, that's THIRD Gallon. We are also on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook with the same handle, at Third Gallon. We also publish a video version of this podcast on YouTube, which you can find on our channel, The Third Gallon Podcast. If you'd like to support the show, check out our Ko-fi page. You can find us at ko-fi.com/thirdgallon. That's ko-fi.com/thirdgallon. Our theme music for this season is Delta Rust, composed by Andy Ellison. Our ambience for this episode was composed by Michael Ghelfi, and you can find more of his work on his YouTube channel, Michael Ghelfi Studios. And you can support his awesome work at patreon.com/Michael Ghelfi. Thanks again for listening, and we'll see you next time.